The call came in as an imminent delivery. EOC assigned Jerry Russell, technician from Sheppey. He arrived on scene, quickly assessed that the patient was going to deliver very soon, and found out that it was a breech presentation which nobody was aware of before he had made contact. He quickly asked for a crew, grade 2 backup. The crew arrived. They liaised with the midwives, realised that the expectant mother was best dealt with in the hospital. Joint decision was made to leave as soon as possible. They all left scene. En route to hospital, the patient began to have the urge to push, so they pulled over, and Jerry Russell got into the back of the vehicle with Alex Hemsley, the paramedic, and with the midwife on speakerphone, they effectively delivered a breech presentation. When the newborn was delivered, it was found to be pulseless and with no respiratory effort. So when the infant was born, the primary concern is to make sure that the airway is clear, because most paediatric arrests or a newborn being born lifeless is because of a respiratory and a hypoxic reason. So oxygen and airway support is the most primary concern. So managing that in a newborn is particularly difficult because everything's very small and delicate. So it's not like when we resuscitate an adult, you can hold the airway open and ventilate them with good amounts of bag valve mask work. It's all got to be very gentle and very small volumes that you're transferring into the lungs, which is extremely difficult, especially when someone else is performing CPR on that infant at the same time. When they arrived at hospital, the newborn was found to have a pulse, and although they needed to intubate and give respiratory support, the child made a very good recovery, and as far as we know, because we were informed about 5 to 7 days later, the child's showing no signs of having suffered any form of neurological deficit, which is superb. And I don't think that it should go unsaid that Laura Wren, although she wasn't part of the team actually delivering the care to the patient, without her interventions and her quick thinking of getting the midwives on speakerphone and liaising with the hospital, that the outcome could have been very different. After the incident, we had a quick debrief with the paediatrician and the head midwife in the special care baby unit, and they were nothing but glowing reports about the team and what they'd managed to achieve with a breech presentation and a pulseless infant.